The UN Security Council will hold an emergency session on Friday, September 12, 2025, local time at Poland's request, following a Russian drone attack on its territory. The incident has sparked renewed anxiety in Europe and tested NATO's solidarity. Polish Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski insisted the attack could not have been a mistake, as US President Donald Trump has claimed. 19 violations of our airspace, several dozen drones identified, some shot down, and it lasted for 7 hours. So we can't say it was an accident. Drone debris was found up to 300 miles into NATO member Poland, marking the first time the alliance has directly confronted Russian drones. Sikorski, along with the foreign ministers of Ukraine and Lithuania, called the attack a deliberate and coordinated provocation. However, NATO's Supreme Commander for Europe, Alexis Grinkovich, said it was unclear whether the attack was deliberate. "We don't yet know whether this was a deliberate act or not," he said at the briefing, adding that Poland's claim about the number of drones still needed to be verified. Several European countries immediately summoned the Russian ambassador. Swedish Foreign Minister Maria Malmer Stenergard asserted, "Russia's violations are unacceptable and constitute a threat to European security." The German Chancellor even promised increased military support, including doubling the number of fighter jets in NATO's surveillance mission over Eastern Europe. However, Trump has so far shown an ambiguous stance. He only wrote on social media, "What's wrong with Russia violating Polish airspace with drones? Let's get to it," without condemning the attack. U.S. Ambassador to NATO, Matthew Whitaker, signaled a different point, expressing full support. "We will defend every inch of NATO territory," he wrote on Twitter. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk warned that the attack put his country at risk of the greatest war since World War II. "Poland is closer to military conflict than at any time since 1945, he said. As a precaution, Warsaw closed its eastern airspace to civilian flights until December 9. Poland is also accelerating military modernization, including awaiting delivery of F-35 fighter jets from the US next year.